Hi there, it's Ashley again. I am going to just do an impromptu, we'll see how it goes type video. I have just, once again, I'm on second day hair, so I've just gotten out of the shower from, freshening up and left my hair as it is. So we're going to see how to go from this, which is a complete disaster at the moment, to, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what shows up at the end of the video. So to explain what is going on with my hair right now, I did not do anything with it the other night. I actually went to bed with it. Excuse me, gotta get my dry shampoo. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I went to bed with it wet the other night, which was not a good idea, but I was so tired. I just didn't feel like taking the time to give it a blow dry. And then the next morning, I was still so tired that I literally did nothing with it. However, in my defense, we had a ice apocalypse day down here in the south. And so I wasn't too concerned about what my hair was going to look like because I ended up wearing this super cute headband that a friend of mine, scary, that was a little intimidating. Sorry I didn't warn you. I'll warn you next time. But I ended up just wearing a really cute crocheted headband that she made for me for Christmas all day. So I literally just like kept my hair up in a bun and then kept my little sports band on it so it could hold my hair back. But I'm going to work in my dry shampoo because it's second day hair, so it's kind of a necessity. And I'll probably be able to show you, I don't know if you can see, they're a little brown. I told you that sometimes the Batiste dark brown can wear off onto your fingertips as you're trying to work it in. But the good thing is with using your fingers, you can kind of feel spots that you may have missed. My hair's not very happy at the moment. Okay, working that in. So all I'm doing today is, once again, running errands. That's what I do on my weekends. Gotta rinse the fingers. Excuse me, I'm back. Excuse the mess on the back of my chair. That's so that I have no excuse but to go to the gym. Okay, so today all I'm doing is running errands. Nothing exciting, fantastic. However, I am once again going out with a girlfriend. Ow. So this is the problem when I don't blow dry my hair and I just like put it up and leave it be for a day or two. I typically never have knots except for when I do this. So, but I'm just going to go run errands with my girlfriend. So I'm going to try and make her not so embarrassed to be out in public with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my straightener and go around any place I see some like crazy creases that my curling iron would never get to, which is typically around the top of my head and in the crown area and then some of my under layers up close to the head. I literally, at this point, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with my hair. But I figured I would film it just to document if I come up with anything good. You'll have to let me know what you think. How many of you have those days when you just don't feel like fixing your hair? I definitely had one of those yesterday. I'm a type of person, I do not like the cold at all. Once again, I tell you, I don't really worry too much about the back of my head because I don't see it. But I can't stand the cold, like at all. Like if it gets below 60 degrees, actually I would say probably below 70 to 65 degrees, I feel like I just need to continue traveling south because I just can't survive. So we were in the very low 30s most of the day yesterday, but we started our day in the high 20s, and we literally had ice everywhere. And I had a ton of errands to run, so I had to go and brave the ice. By the way, my curling iron's been heating up for probably about 10 minutes or so since I sat down to start doing my makeup. I always like to turn it on first and let it heat up and get a really nice heat to it. I know most of the utensils, why do I always call them utensils? Hair tools these days have like a rapid heat or rapid heating element on them. However, I feel like, yes, it gets really hot, but it doesn't sustain the heat once you start using it. By the way, I'm going to show you my new cup. My husband travels, and one thing we've decided to start collecting are these Starbucks cups because they're so cute. And I told him that on Saturdays when he's flying and I'm at home, I'll pick a cup and pretend that I'm drinking my delicious coffee, that I am in one of the locations that are on my cup. Some of them I've been there with him when we purchased them. I've never been to Cabo. He was in Cabo recently. So, ow, that one's hot. All I'm doing is taking the madness of my hair and giving it just a little bit of shape to it. Well, I take it back. It has shape to it. I'm just giving it a little bit more uniform shape. But I vowed to bring my coffee with me this morning as I was getting ready. So hopefully I can speak a little bit more coherently. However, I don't know if that's helping. And I've showed you in a previous video how to, or how I curl my hair. I've tried different techniques over the years, and I always just end up going back to this one, just straight and simple. I do have a curling wand, a clipless curling wand, that I use, but with the current length of my hair, I feel like the curls are too short, and because my hair is so short, I end up with like a big poofy thing around my head instead of something really cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, the curls are really cute once they relax through the day, but typically I'll walk into work after using my curling wand, and they're like, whoa, what happened to you? And that's when I tell them thank you very much for being so kind. That by the end of the day, they're really cute because they kind of look like this, where gravity's just done its work and they've fallen. But I should drink some more coffee. I also have a set of rollers that I bought that I really don't like, and I really wish that I would have spoken to some of my girlfriends before buying them, because it seems like everybody is buying the exact same set of rollers, at least in my circle, and everybody kind of has the same opinion about them. They don't really like them. The only thing I hate about this curling iron is I always end up hitting the off button, and I don't realize it until I'm halfway around my head, and then it's just, I gotta go back over everything, and it's just a complicated life. But, so I think they're the Remington something curlers, but they've got like a velvet or a velour on the actual roller, and then it has these little like plastic hair looking clips that you use to hold the roller in place. Maybe I should do a review with them. I cannot, I mean, I get my hair in them, but I don't feel like it gets as tight to the crown as I would like them to be. And then my my hair always ends up like losing the curl by the time I get to the office. And I literally, I mean, it takes me maximum on a bad day 20 minutes to get to work. So on a good day, I'd say it's probably like 10 to 12 minutes. And by the time I get there, because the hair is usually the last thing I do, I'll do my hair and then I'll go pour my cup of coffee and I'm out the door. They're gone. They're just completely gone. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do this afternoon. Maybe it's time to wash my hair today. Maybe I'll wash my hair and put some rollers in them and do another video. If you care to see it. I don't know if you care to see it. You probably already know which rollers I'm talking about because you probably purchased them yourself. And I don't know if you like them or you hate them. I wish that I could return them, but I bought them so long ago. I bought them, I used them, because I thought that would make my morning routine a little bit faster, but it didn't. But I bought them and used them, and I knew right away I didn't like them, but I thought maybe it was just something I was doing wrong and I needed to take some time to play with them. So I put them away, and then I really haven't pulled them back out since. I kind of miss my mom's curlers from the 1970s. You know, the ones that have like the little plastic spikes on them, and then they have the like metal clip ring things that go over them, and they kind of stab you in the head. But you know what? They work so well. And I'm pretty sure my mom still uses them. It's crazy. I don't know if there's that many products today that will last that long. But I guess we shall have to wait and see. Okay. So, I hate wording in the back of my head. I wish I could hire somebody just to come in each morning and fix the back of my head for me. It really takes some practice to learn how to get the curling iron or the blow dryer or everything in the right angle in the back of your head. My video is taking forever. Hopefully I can figure out how to fast forward it. I'm still learning how to edit my videos, if you can't tell by the poor quality of them. So maybe I should open up a YouTube video or find a YouTube video that can tell me how to do it. I'm almost out of my can of Batiste. I need to go to Ulta and get another one. As I get towards the, I guess, the outer or the top layers of my hair, I tend to take smaller pieces just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pizzazz look, if that's the right way to describe it. Kind of excited. My hair is getting kind of long again. I mean, it's nowhere near as long as it was before I just chopped it all off, but my hair's grown pretty fast, which is good. And I have no real method to choosing what direction to curl in. The only thing I typically do is go with whatever the parts or the cowlicks of my hair are telling me to do. So, for example, I hate my straightener. Like, it does not stay up on the counter at all. You, like, blink and it falls over. But you can see I'm kind of coming into my natural part there. So, to get these hairs out of the way, I'm going to actually just come in and throw some curl in them so I can focus on getting through what's sitting on the top of my head. That was an epic fail. Do you see that? Good job, Ashley. Ow! That was hot. Okay. Alright, there's something. Ew, it doesn't really look too good. That's okay. I know, you're probably getting bored now. Maybe I can do a really good fast forward for you guys. And I'll play some music while I film the video, or while the video's playing. And you just see my lips go like this, and you'll be like, she's trying to lip sync, and she doesn't know the words of the song. We shall see. Whoa. I've got the craziest cowlicks. Like, I don't know how my mother fixed my hair when I was a kid. I just don't get it. Oof. My straightener is about to fall over again. I wonder if I wrote a letter to the company, if they'd be like, oh, not another one. Or they'd be like, we really need to look at this product to see how we can improve upon it. I don't know why this is taking me so long today. Maybe it's because I'm self-conscious about being on the camera. Notice that I'm not really doing any hairspray through the layers. Just going to let the hair do its thing, and then in the end, give it a little bit of spritz of hairspray. I find using that big, sexy hairspray that it makes my hair so stiff. And sometimes when I grab, you know, pieces of hair to curl, and might end up picking up something that I've just curled, which is okay, because it just kind of makes everything blend together. But when I use the big sexy hairspray, it makes my hair so stiff that becomes kind of challenging for me. Ow, I'm pulling my hair. That one didn't curl very well, but that's okay. It'll live. But the good news is, yesterday, I said it was like 28 to low 30s, or I said high 20s, I think, to low 30s. But we are back in the 60s today, and the sun is shining, and there isn't a cloud in the sky, and it is absolutely gorgeous for a Saturday. I'm so excited to go out and be in this beautiful weather. There's nothing that makes me happier than to wake up in the morning and knowing that the sun is shining and walking around the house and opening up all the curtains and the blinds. You can see that the curtains are closed behind me, but that's just because you'd get a really bad glare in my video, and I've yet to figure out another place to film where all the plugs and everything are conveniently located for me, and I have enough counter space for all my stuff. Sometimes when you are curling, you'll feel that like you're pulling from a lower layer. If you just gently release the clip and then let it close, the hair will readjust around the iron and it will feel a little bit better for you. Now, being able to try and make something out of nothing when you have chosen not to style your hair from the day before, really the style that you go for depends on what your hair is willing to do. I know some people cannot keep a curl in their hair for the life of them, which I sympathize with you when I use my hot rollers. Other people are totally cool with just like throwing the flat iron through it, or other people could just have like straight hair, and second day hair is really no big deal. And they can actually just use tools like bobby pins and things like that to put some style into it. So I have finished my hair. This is what it looks like. Oops, I missed one. I think I did that in the last video. Well, this one has had some curl in it. It just chose not to hold the curl. We gotta hold it a little bit longer. But this is what it looks like. Same hairstyle as before. This is what I ended up with. But I've never gone from like crazy nothing to the same style as this is here. Typically I blow dry it, or I'll let it dry all the way before going to sleep at night. However, good to know that this is where we are at. Voila! Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye! P.S. Did you notice that we made it through the video without going barking? Amazing. New record. High five. Way to go. See you next time. Bye.